Hi friends, how do you plan your day and life for success? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to take control of your day and life and therefore have less stress and more fulfillment. Because if you don't control your day is going to control you, which causes stress and less fulfillment. You end up in reaction mode and not proactively controlling what you want and where you want to go. You just end up responding to external forces, whether that's your phone, your emails, people knocking on the door, whatever it is. So if you want to be successful, you need a plan. As Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail. I'm going to share with you how to plan your day, and it's based on Tony Robbins RPM system, which stands for Rapid Planning Method, or Results, Purpose, Massive Action Plan. Another term he uses is OPM, which stands for Outcome, Purpose, Massive Action Plan. So the first step is deciding what specific result or outcome that you want. So success is about achieving a specific result or outcome and not just being busy working on your to-do list, which leaves you unfulfilled at the end of the day. People sometimes confuse activity with achievement, and they don't always equate. And the second step is knowing your purpose for that result or outcome, knowing why you want it. It could be something positive, it could be a benefit, or it could be something negative, something that you're trying to avoid. So the more clear you are about the purpose of what you want, the better. And we'll go through an example, a number of examples shortly. And the third step is creating your map, which is your massive action plan. This is how you're going to achieve that result or outcome. This is the list of activities you need to make. And it's best to make them small, easy, and simple to achieve, because if they're huge, difficult, and complicated, you won't achieve them. You become overwhelmed and stuck. So these activities about how to achieve your result or outcome. Note that you don't have to do all the activities to achieve your goal. You've probably heard of the 80-20 rule, where 20% of the activities will achieve 80% of the result. So that's what we're aiming to do. And what we do is we end up putting an asterisk next to those activities that are critical to achieving that result that you want. And those asterisks become your must-do for today. And if you achieve those at the end of the day, then that's a successful day, because you've moved forward. You've made progress, and progress equals happiness. So let's go through an example. Now, when deciding what you want in terms of your results or outcome, it's best to pick goals in all areas of your life. So life can be broken down into 4 areas. Number 1, your career or business. Number 2, your health. Number 3, your relationships. And number 4, your finances. So it's best to set goals in all these areas. So I'll go through some examples, and hopefully that helps you get the picture of how to plan your day. So I've written here, you can probably see, here are mine. And I'll just grab my glasses because I can't see very well. So in terms of a result or outcome, my first one here is I will easily put myself into a positive state while enjoying the process. Now that's got to do with your health. And why do I want to achieve that goal? And that's because it puts me in a good mood, so I'm focused on the positives. It gets me motivated to take action. It gives me energy to accomplish anything. It makes me more resilient to any challenges or setbacks, because when you've got a positive mindset, you do become more resilient and you can handle more challenges or setbacks. And the third step is the massive action plan. How am I going to achieve that? And I achieve that through different mechanisms. Number 1, I have a morning ritual. Like I start the day with a smile, just to be grateful that I'm alive. Number 2, I do some breathing exercises. Number 3, I do some stretches. I'll go and grab some water. I'll start moving my body, whether that's going for a walk or doing some exercise. I have a shower and I eat something healthy. Also, in terms of my focus, I ask myself empowering questions like, what am I happy about? So I make a list of things that I'm grateful for. And those could be things, experiences, or obviously relationships. And they could be things that you've had or things that you have. Also, it could be things that you don't have, like if you're not in pain or you're not taking medication, then that's something that you can be happy about. And obviously, if everything's working at home, you haven't got any plumbing problems or electrical problems or car problems, then that's another thing you can write down that is why you're happy. So it's all about getting your focus on the good things. And also, I look at the way I speak to myself, and I do use incantations and make positive statements about who I am. For example, I'm happy with myself. I accept others for who they are. And there's a number of other things that I do. So this is all part of my morning ritual to get me in a positive state, a positive mindset, a good mood, because that's going to help me achieve my goals. So that's the first outcome and result I go for. And that was in the area of health, or mental health specifically. Now, another example is I will easily make massive progress towards understanding God's word and building a relationship with Jesus. Now, that's to do with my own personal faith. Now, I don't know what you believe. You may believe in God, you may not believe in God, or you may believe in many gods. I don't know. But that's my result or outcome. I like to take action, make progress in understanding the Bible and being in a position to be able to apply that to my life and share it with others. Now, why is that important to me? Well, to me, it's important because God is my creator. God is the source of all my blessings and happiness. God's word is wisdom and truth, and my desired future is dependent on God. So every morning, in terms of action, I read a chapter of the Bible, I meditate on the word, and I ask myself, what is the message, and try and figure out how I can apply it and share it with others. I also go through a list of things where I give thanks to God for all his blessings, things that I've had, have, and even don't have, like I mentioned before. I also do pray, and I ask for blessings for things that I can't control. So I have blessing requests, or if you want to call them miracle requests. And I phrase that, God, in the name of Jesus Christ, please keep myself and my family safe and healthy. You know, just a number of these things, whatever it is that you want, you can use that. Now, as a third example, I've got here, I will easily make massive progress towards my goal of positively impacting thousands of people and earning $20,000 per month and loving the process. Now, that's to do with my career and finances. And I use the words I will easily because that frames it in a way where it's easier for you. It's not hard. And to make massive progress, and the reason for that is because progress equals happiness. So as long as you're progressing towards achieving your goal, then you're happy. You actually enjoy the journey. It's not just a destination that you enjoy, which is very important. So why is that goal important to me? Well, I've listed here because I want to add massive value to people's lives, and that will last even after I've gone. Like this video that I record and publish will be on YouTube after I'm gone, so it can help people that I haven't met or people that might not even be born yet. So that's a great thing. I want to create more freedom and control of my life. So obviously if you've got income and you've got investments, that creates more freedom and control in your life. You're not restricted. Also, it's part of my purpose and mission, what I love and I'm meant to do. What else? Also, that goal helps me to feel proud of myself, and it shows others what's possible. So how do I achieve that goal? Well, obviously, I've got to put out some valuable content through social media. I've got to connect with people and start conversations with them, find out what it is they need help with, and then enter into a coaching relationship with them. What else here? I need to also learn new things. I've got to do my own research and keep up to date with the latest tools and techniques on how to help people improve their life, because that's what I teach and coach people on. What else here? I've actually already written a number of books on Amazon, and I've just made a note here that I could set them up for like a period where they're free, so that gives that information out to people for free. And if they want to go deeper, they can contact me. My contact's in the book, and they might arrange a coaching session with me. Also, what else is going to help me achieve that goal? Well, I've got here to use leverage by outsourcing some of the above functions that help me achieve that goal. What else is there? Well, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of marketing to be done. Then you got the delivery of the service. And yeah, all those things help to contribute to you making an impact in people's lives and making a good income. So that's the goal in terms of career and business. The next one here is in terms of another health goal. This is more physical health compared to the first one, which is more mental health. I will easily make massive progress towards weighing 75 kilos, being strong and fit, and eating healthy while loving the process. So I'm weighing about 80 kilos now, so I like to weigh 75 kilos. I feel like I've put on some weight, and that's not a good thing. And why do I want to achieve that goal? Well, my purpose is because it's going to give me more energy, and energy is life, and without energy you can't do anything. It's going to help me to look and feel good. It's going to increase my confidence and resilience. It's going to also give me a more positive mindset and an improved mood. It's going to help me sleep better at night. By exercising, I'm going to feel less stress, and I'm going to have a better, strong immune system, and that's going to reduce the risk of serious chronic disease. Also, it's about maintaining my body, my temple, my gift that I've been given. And yeah. So how do I achieve that? Well, I've written here to eat clean, nutritious food, more fruit and veggies, juices, smoothies, fish, to cut back or avoid junk food, to exercise regularly. That's whether it's walking, riding my bike, swimming, doing sit-ups, lifting weights, which I do all those things throughout the week. Less sitting at the desk, more moving around. Also reducing the portion size of what I consume food-wise. Yeah, so there's a number of things you can do to achieve those goals, that goal. Okay, the next goal here is I will easily make massive progress towards improving my relationships while enjoying the process. Now that's to do with the area of relationships, obviously. So why do I want to do that? It's because giving and receiving love is important, because love is everything. It's my source and it's my purpose. And that's what we're here to do, to love one another. Relationships provide a way to contribute, and in return you get a feeling of support. It feels like you belong to a group, etc. So how do you achieve that? Well, obviously part of having good relationships is by dropping your ego, humbling yourself, forgiving people for misunderstandings, also being playful, I've written here. Another way to achieve it is to send texts and call people both locally and overseas, or online, have a meeting online. Book coffees, breakfasts, lunches, dinners and date nights. Organise social gatherings with extended family and friends, and connect with new people, which may be you if I've never met you before. So all that contributes to my goal of improving my relationships. So another goal I've got here, I will easily make massive progress towards minimalisation and maintenance while enjoying the process. Now, that's about simplifying my life. I want to do that because it simplifies my life, and obviously that decluttering reduces stress, and plus you can find things. I know when I've got too many things, sometimes I remember in the past I actually went and bought toothpaste when I already had toothpaste, but because I had so much stuff in the cupboard I didn't even know that I had the toothpaste. So it's important to simplify. Less is more. Keep things functional and operational. So by maintaining things, whether it's your car, plumbing, it obviously makes things more functional, and that helps you because you need to live life these days. So How do you achieve it? I've got here that, I've got some painting to do and some things to fix at the front here at my place. I want to clean my shed, trim some trees and things like that. So I list out all the activities that help me achieve that goal. And I've got two others here, which I'll go through quickly. Goal, I'll easily review, measure my progress achievements for the day and make any adjustments. That's about, the reason I want to do that is make sure that I'm on track to achieve my goals. That's all of them. I have a process in place for continuous improvement. So what I do is, how do I achieve that? My massive action plan is this. At the end of the day, I ask myself, did I achieve my result or outcome? In other words, did I complete my most important task, my asterisk, my must do? So that means I achieved it. So that's success. If I didn't do my asterisk or must do activities, then that's a failure in a sense. And I need to analyze that and determine why that is and try and avoid that the next day. Now, the last goal I've got here is I will easily reward, celebrate my progress, achievements, have fun, travel the world, rest and recharge. So what I want to do that is because it reduces stress, it strengthens the immune system, it's enjoyable to do, I learn and experience something new, and it recharge yourself. So how am I going to achieve that? I've got here that I'm actually going to go to Bali next month. So I'm just planning all that now as we speak, and later on after that, it might end up being next year. I'll probably end up going to Thailand, I'm thinking of, and then maybe even Greece. So that all needs to be planned. But you can do simple things. You can reward yourself by booking a massage, or you can just go out and have a meal with friends, or go and watch a movie. So there's so many ways you can celebrate your achievements. Okay, so hopefully that helped. See, the important thing is to focus on what you want and be as specific as possible and why you want it, because the why is the fuel, it's the juice that gets you to achieve that goal. And as I mentioned earlier, your why could be a benefit, it usually is, but also it could be a negative, a something that you want to avoid. Like, obviously, if one of your goals is to improve your health and you're in such a bad healthy state where if you don't change, then you're on the verge of becoming diabetic or something, and they may have to cut off your toes or whatever to be extreme, then obviously that avoidance of that pain is going to get you to take action. So the why doesn't necessarily have to be all positive stuff. It can be also negative, because we are motivated by pain and by fear. So you can use that to your advantage to achieve your outcome. And like I said, for each goal, just brainstorm a list of things that can contribute to you achieving that goal. But when you go through it, you might not need to do all of them. Maybe you just pick 3 or 4 for the day that are must do, and do those. And at the end of the day, you'll feel much better because you've made a lot of progress towards your goal. Anyway, I hope this is helping you. Also, if you're interested in career-related content from someone who has over 45 years of working experience in various roles, from employee to employer to business owner, and has spent the last 10 years coaching people on how to take charge of their life and career and improve it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You also want to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked or got some value from this video, please give it a thumbs up so it can reach and help others. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts, or if you've got any questions. If you know someone that needs to see this video, please do share it. Till next time, take care.